Don't think I covered this yet, but I forgot all about it. I had it, and I'm covering it now. And this is a camp in New Mexico, mind you, where a lot of things out there in New Mexico. And in my haunted searches, and this is all friggin' Native American land, too. It all talks about Native American stuff, Native American shaman. But what caught my eye in this story, and what I wanted to go over, was this one particular part in the story. I mean, campers go out here. It's rugged terrain. I'm sure it's near any place that I've already put on the map as being haunted, and who knows what's beneath it or what paranormal activity goes through it. And long before the Apache, Ute, and Europeans came here, the ancestral Puebloans called the region home until they suddenly disappeared. Now, whatever made them disappear, whether it be other Indian tribes or whatnot, or hell, even the white man. I am for sure that there is something there. Hang on a sec. I am for sure there's something more there than just caves and dwellings that make people disappear. And I'm for damn sure that there's skinwalkers I would go with. Anyways, as you can see, the mountainsides, and this right here is definite Native American dwelling, big, huge bodies of water. And the spirits are tracked back to the Uraka Mesa. They say medicine man studied the petroglyphs in the area and determined that the ancient ones had fought a great battle with evil on the Mesa. To keep the dark forces at bay, the entire tribe entered a portal to the underworld. Once inside, a great shaman sealed the portal behind them. So, whatever it may be, of course, sacred land, don't want to be messed with. Stay off it, like I always say, or try and put your fullest respect into it these days. But I think a lot of stuff... Oh, there was a damn article I was supposed to do, and I forgot all about it. Something about a skinwalker in New York. And I still need to look into that, damn it, and I forgot all about that. But that leads me to, even out there in New York, I've found places that are sacred and need to be left alone. And I'm sure this is what this all had to be. They got a skull here that says even since the early days, people thought the north part of the Mesa looked like a skull. It's probably on a big rock. And then the cat totems guard the site. Scouts see weird things on the Mesa. And this right here is the big part of why I saved this and needed to go over this. And the blue light. Now, once again, here we go with the Native American land, sacred land. And this blue light glows from the Mesa. And when the scouts saw the dark figure watching him, he booked it down the Mesa, halfway about down, stopped to catch his breath. He looked back up the trail and saw a different figure, always in glowing blue light. Native people from the area and many others say the shaman stands watch on the Mesa, making sure the portal to the underworld stays tightly shut. Blue light. So I'm for goddamn sure, damn sure, that this is what makes me, hair stand on the back of my neck. If this blue light happens to be a Native American, then that blue orb on Mount Wachusett Mountain in the graveyard, the first meeting graveyard I went to with the Lucy Keys story, and her mother is buried in there. I believe that blue light also is a Native American, floating on by, watching me as I stood in that grave. Because that, like I said, that mountain was the threshold area for the great Chief Metacom in his, where he would go to retreat to and regather to begin the start of another battle. Blue orb. Something to think about, huh? This blue light. So I know I'm definitely into something tight in this area of Massachusetts. Walking on the sacred grounds that once held Chief Metacom and his men. And I mean, not only that, where I grew up in Air Mass, in the pond in my backyard, him and his men passed by that pond. It used to be a river there. And that was one of their traveling spots, and railroad tracks all along, also just like main routes of road, are trails of Native Americans. And that's why they built on them to travel, roads, cities, put them all together, the trains, because they led somewhere. The Native Americans led that place to place. But this damn story here, man, got me, I forgot all about it. And just to think that this blue light could be a damn Native American up there in Mount Wachusett. And I got it all on video. Just traveling on by my camera, watching me as I stood there recording. So I need to get back to that place at night. I'm going to see if I can try and call the Princeton police and get permission. I don't know if they're going to let me, but just to give people up there is a house right across the street from that. Go figure. Pandemic. I'm sure they see a friggin' truck pull up. And, there's someone out there in the cemetery, they're grave digging. I'll make a big stink out of nothing. But I need to get back at that cemetery at night. Because, like I said, the blue light glows. And that blue orb was floating broad daylight. So to me, there's something there Native American. Something following me. Or making itself known to me. My journey, advocate for the dead. But I forgot all about I had this. I've been going through and trying to keep my mind occupied. Trying to remember damn things I gotta do. And I need to do that next story. Next about the skinwalker in New York. I was supposed to comment on that and it was in Reddit. And hopefully I can find it again. But yeah, I was supposed to tell them people that my cousin posted something last year, in the beginning of the year on Facebook. And she heard crazy noises in the woods of where she lived. Crazy, things happening to her chickens and I guess rabbits got mutilated, taken out of their cage. And I found out there was a skinwalker sighting in that area. Till that next video, be safe, take care, and always believe.